welcome! Welcome to Duckling Open number 144. God damn it, Sin Switcher. I even intentionally switched beforehand and it still did the flashing thing. God. Anyway, we are here for our monthly tournament for Duckling Open, which is up to 4.2k MMR, which is around the diamond level. And I'm not alone. I am Kuro, and with me is Steel Mode.
Hello! How's everyone doing?
Well, you know, there's one player that is doing pretty great. That was a great segue.
Oh yes,
Me.
that made sense, Kuro. It made so much sense I didn't understand it.
Yeah. Look, I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go.
I'm not used to segues that make sense. What is this? I can't work under these conditions. Anyway, speaking of old conditions, we are on the old Republic, where everything is old. The Republic is old, the players are old, the casters are old, the minerals are old, even the gas is old. The northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Bulgaria. Bulgaria, was it? Was Bulgaria?
I believe so.
My memory is not that good. Bulgaria, it is! Our blue Protoss. Give it up for M the Great! Making their debut appearance.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the light blue or teal Terran player. It is Libre. I know Libre is from Latin America, but actually, hold on, I actually don't remember the country. I have to check.
Peru.
Peru. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me also fix one more thing. M the Great is on the void.
And there's another one more thing.
Nah, there's nothing more.
There's another one more thing.
There's nothing more.
There's another one more thing.
There's
One or two. Two or one. There we go. There we go.
Everything is working. I don't know what you mean.
Yes, predictions are open, in case you're wondering. Also, a shout out to Homelander in chat. Yes, you're not banned from the tournament. You're disqualified from the tournament.
Yeah, two different things. Two different things.
There's a difference.
Also,
banned is a disciplinary element, not a conditionary element. You can still play in Master Swan Open though.
Exactly. Master Swan Open is the other amateur tournament, which is up to 4.7 MMR.
Yeah. So you're not disqualified from that.
Double Reaper, okay.
Yeah, Libre has been scouting around for proxies, but M the Great has been going for a very conservative opening here. Nothing super crazy. The Reaper wall is walled. The Reaper ramp is walled, in fact. Not the wall itself. The wall is not walled. The ramp is walled by the wall. I make sense. So the Reapers won't be finding an opening here. There are also a couple of stalkers patrolling. I think what's Libre going down to? No, it's a classic 1-1-1, so nothing super crazy. Just poking out. Libre sees that everything is fine. He's getting a safety bunker. Preparing for something, which is not coming. Well, we might see an actual game here.
Yes. I'm definitely not fiddling with the settings. Everything is fine.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't cast for so long. You forget everything. Even your keyboard forgets everything. Yeah, Libre comes in for the sentry.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Warp Prism is quite a ways away, so not a lot of micro options with the stalkers, but two more stalkers coming in. They should be able to clear this out. A couple of probes already go down. 3, 4, maybe 5. Reapers jump. Oh no, they're hesitating in the middle. Oh, okay, they're wasting a little bit of time. They could have killed maybe 1 or 2 more probes here. That said, Looks like Libra it will be getting a good scout of M the Great's base. We'll see what's up. See the Twilight Council researching. And try to kill this one pylon. It will not work. Reapers do not have grenades anymore. This is not Wings of Liberty! Back then we had grenades. And Reapers killed buildings really, really, really fast.
We have double Widow Mine drop, or 2 Widow Mines drop.
A map with decaying minerals.
Isn't that what are the?
They are decaying. You mine them and they're gone. Oh, maybe okay. So decaying, so you have to mine them really quick, or they diminish on their own.
They're volatile minerals, I guess. Question mark. Is that what volatile means?
Volatile? No. Maybe I don't know. Volatile means explosive. We don't want volatile minerals. Okay, Widow Mine shoots one probe. The other Widow Mine goes down. There's another drop in the main base here, but just a couple of Marines. So all in all, getting 2 probes for all of this is not the greatest value. Good reaction by M the Great so far. And now he's going out across the map.
Yeah, with Zealots and Stalkers. No sentries in this army, no nothing. Just pure Zealot Stalker. We do have 2 Immortals though in this War Prism.
They do have charge, but there's no blink for the Stalkers. The Zealots have charge, but the Stalkers don't have blink. And there are no weapon upgrades for the Protoss. Steam is late for the Terran though.
Warpies goes
Okay,
down,
the
but
bunker still holds, gets repaired. Mortals use their shield, and a bit of a stop on the repair for the bunker, and it does go down. Those Immortals do a lot of damage really fast.
they do.
Now the SCVs all go down. This looks like it's going to be the end game here for
The
the
cities from the main are being evacuated to the Natural because they were running from the Zealots, and yeah, GG scored. M the Great taking game number 1.
I think Libre was just maybe a little too focused on... Well, actually not focused on anything, to be honest. There was a bunker, so it kind of felt safe at home, but it didn't really focus on defenses. I mean, there were no tanks, no nothing. And then the Protoss just comes in and kills you. Okay, let's see what the next map is going to be. Winter Madness. It's very different than other types of madness. And yes, it's a cold type of madness. It's like, you know, in summer you have madness where it's like everything is hot and your brain is like boiling inside its head, you know, and it makes you crazy. But winter has like this coldness that you're like, I don't want to move, I don't want to do anything. Why is my brain freezing? So it's different, is what I'm saying. Maybe we can have a map called Summer Madness.
I mean, you just ask Myers about it, maybe.
Oh, it's a Mara's map.
Of course it's a Myers map.
I don't know. Wait,
mean,
is this... It's a Nightwish song, right?
I don't know.
It's
I don't know, but if you look at the
Nightwish
decoration, you can immediately tell that it's Myers.
It doesn't look like there's a Nightwish song called Winter Madness. So It's a break of structure.
Uh-huh.
It's a break from the template, the Marras template. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea.
I do
My
also
tea.
have tea.
It's English breakfast.
Ah. Anyway, we are now on Winter Madness for our game number 2, and we look at the base of our red Protoss player from Bulgaria, representing Clan Devoid. It is M the Great.
And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Peru, it is our blue Terran. Give it up for El Libre. Okay, question. What does the M in M the Great stand for?
By the internet rules, that would be like, I am the Great? Question mark?
Nah,
Nah.
that would be I am the Great, right?
No, M the Great, like you skip the I. You know.
I'm the Great. Nah, I feel if you're too lazy to put the I, you'll be too lazy to put the, right?
True, true.
You'll be like, me great. I'm great.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Could be Michelangelo the Great. Trying to think of something funny and I can't.
That was the funniest I got. I was thinking of some unusual names and nothing came to mind. That's
Yes,
kind
me
of-
too. And I was like, what? Like, Monty? Like, what? It's like a Monty Python, but then it doesn't make any
No,
sense.
not
Like,
really.
I don't know. Marras the Great. Yes, there we go.
True, true. This time we have a marine,
Marras map.
not a
Marras
reactor
maps are
reaper.
always purple. This map is not actually all that purple. It's mostly white.
It's a little purple on the plants.
It's got purple. It's got
Like
some purple, but
here.
it's not purple in general. Not compared to, say, Neon Violent Square.
True, true. So I like how
That
you
was-
pronounce
that
it as
map was
violent.
purple.
Violent. It's violent, as we know.
Yes, violent. It was actually both. What was the other
Sanctuary?
one that no, Blackpink
Blackpink.
was also very purplish. It's the same color scheme.
Yeah. They were actually very similar, and they were in the map pool at the same time, like visually.
I mean, there's pink and black. Basically, if you mix them together, you get purple, right? Purple is just a dark shade of pink.
No. Because pink is like bright red, and purple is red with blue.
Yeah.
We have not said anything about the game yet. Just
I mean, there hasn't been much happening. But this time, Libra does get the steam a lot faster when you get 3 racks. So we are going to get a much stronger turn push at the start. But it'll be a while before that happens. I'm going to see how committed Libra is to this, whether he pulls up the boys or not. And the Great does get charged
and a lot of gators.
a little earlier. Yeah, skipping the stalkers at the beginning of the game. Only got one of them. To be fair, Libre hasn't been poking around, so there was no reason to make any more. Looks like M the Great is setting up for a 3rd base.
Yep.
That
I'm
may
getting
not be the wisest
upgrades.
choice.
This time we're gonna have some upgrades.
Did M the Great? M the Great did scout the 3 racks, so they should know that the push is coming.
Yeah, true. But I'm thinking like, how do you? I guess he's just gonna hold it with the zealots, right?
Maybe, but holding on to that third base is. Wait, what? And the greater skill is on probe.
He was not
don't
up to
aim move.
standards. That pro
I
was
can
not up
only
to
aim move.
standards.
I'm Protoss. I can only aim move.
Yeah, we have the move out from Libre. We have quite a few Marines and Marauders there. The upgrades are about to be finished, but they're not quite yet, and the Zealots are jumping on it.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that, but Libre hasn't even gotten a starport yet, so there are definitely no medivacs. This is, you know, I was hyping up this push, but I was not paying attention to what was actually building up for the push, and this was not good at all.
I mean,
10 dead Marines,
that's
2
kinda...
dead Marauders. How many lost units on the Protoss side?
0. Well,
0.
technically, we don't talk about that one.
We don't talk about that.
It's not in units lost tab, so clearly it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
But yeah, with 3x you generally focus on the army like first before getting any medivacs and anything. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if maybe Libre waited a bit too long and like there was already an army for M the Great.
Yeah, and you know, the Great gets away with a third base that's been uncontested.
Yeah, the Reaper is poking a bit at the probes, but no like huge damage yet. Well.
So, and the Great going for the second armor upgrade. That's very helpful in countering
the
the
Zealots actually
the
broke
steam.
in. They broke through the bunkers.
Well, there's not a lot to defend here. The tanks are super late. And yeah, there's just SCVs to kill.
Yeah, the tank pops out,
Tank
but
is
it's immediately being
out.
chased by the Zealots.
Yeah, it has no backup. The medevac comes in for a hot pickup, but is this going to be enough? No, the Zealots can just go away from the tank and continue to attack the production.
Yeah, and there are more Zealot reinforcements that take care of the tank as well, and the final infantry units are trying to deal with the Zealot threat, but there's always some left over, and with 34 probes, or SCVs rather, dying, that's huge damage here.
Yeah, the push from Libre was it was neither here nor there. It was too weak for that point in the game.
Yeah, I think maybe it was a little bit too late.
So you either wait for medivacs and tanks and do a big push, or you attack really quickly before the Protoss can mount any kind of defenses.
True.
Yeah, I thought M the Great was. I thought M the Great was just expanding dangerously, but no,
I mean, it
I'm
paid
corrected.
off. It paid off to make
Yeah,
all those gateways to get that charge early, and with that, M the Great will be taking the series 2-0.
Very nicely done.
Indeed.
Now we do have a double elimination bracket today, which means Libre is not out of the tournament just yet. We do have a lower bracket with best of ones.
I might have pressed the wrong button, don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Nothing happened.
It's perfect production. Perfect.
Look, I'm warming up, okay? I haven't done this in like over a month because we had a bigger break between the tournaments.
And we had a bigger break before that as well.
True. But it was like we had like I think like 3 or 4 amateur tournaments in a row, like week by week, and then like we had a longer break after.
Yeah, I can feel it too.
Anyway, with that, wait, is my sound disabled? No.
my hand it is.
What's happening? Okay.
Migrate the Great. Migraine the Great. That's
Yes. That's when you're trying to set the stream up and it's just not computing.
No, I think for M the Great to earn the title Migraine the Great, they'd need to be like a really cheesy Protoss, right?
True.
Like some proper like stinky nasty cheesy douchebag Protoss. Then that would be like Migraine the Great. Someone who really gives you a migraine. So far, we've seen a very solid defensive player, so, you know.
But with that, we have our next series.
Yes, and it's going to be M the Great versus Troy Galaxy. Yeah, I believe former champion?
Oh, I'm not sure. We would have to check
I
that.
think
I
Troy
don't know
Galaxy...
if he won.
Trying to look at the list here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it was on Masters 1 Open.
See, Sergio is saying that M is the one who gives the assignments to James Bond. There you go.
That's right. Which I always find confusing because there's M who's the boss, and there's also Moneypenny who was the secretary.
Okay. And there's Q who gives him gadgets. There you go.
Yeah, Troy Galaxy played in Masters 1 Open, I believe, not in Duckling Open.
Yes, but anyway, for those who don't know, Troy Galaxy is a Korean player who also tried hosting his own tournaments as well, so contributing to the community that way too. And he is a Zerg. Which is not
yeah, I did came in fourth in Masters in Duckling Open number 142. So yes, I finally looked at the first place I looked before, but somehow missed the. My eyes are bad. My brain is bad. Everything is bad. Went to like a some family and friends gathering yesterday, and it was painfully obvious to me like how old everybody got.
Okay.
It's like, oh, it's one of those like, oh right, we're old now. We're the old ones now. Like the old, like people who I remember as kids have kids now. So
Oh. No, I see. I was fairly recently also at the family gathering, and it wasn't quite that bad. But a person who I remember is like like 10 and below. Actually, I remember like before she was born as well. But like I remember like interacting with her as when she was a child, and now she's like studying, like she's like at university. I'm like, yeah.
She has a nose ring and tattoos and.
No, but like she's at university and she's like very, how do I put it? She's the kind of person who like does well in the world. Let's put it that way. Like she's very
like an adult.
Smart. No, but like she has her things together. Is what I mean. Like she has her life set up.
You're like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, basically it's like, God damn it, those youngsters, they know what they're doing.
If the kids are doing better than I am, what's going on?
Exactly.
Anyway, speaking of what's going on, we are on White Rabbit LE. We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of South Korea. It is our Blue Zerg. Give it up for Joy Galaxy.
And across the map we have our red Protoss from Bulgaria. Representing Clan Devoid, it is M the Great.
I'm great.
I still
How
think
are you?
M
I'm
stands.
great.
I still think M stands for Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
And I probably mean the Ninja Turtle and not the artist.
Okay. Michelangelo. I try to do more of a New York accent because it's different.
Did you watch Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We had like those VHS tapes.
Okay. Yeah,
The animated show
I
before the movies.
No, I only very vaguely recall Ninja Turtles. Like I saw them on the TV when they were there, but like I never like got particularly invested in it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, and we watched the weird, not just the typical one, the later seasons where they go into different dimensions and it gets really really weird. With Krang, the brain that lives in the stomach of a giant robot thing.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, so that show gets really off the rails at some point. They start as like a bunch of Ninja Turtles living in the sewers of New York.
I was gonna say, you're starting from Mutant Turtles, like you can go anywhere from there, really.
No, but that's the thing, it goes anywhere from there. It goes everywhere.
Oh, this adept actually got
It gets very crazy.
That's crazy. This adept got 3 drones on its own.
Yeah. Might get even more. Oh no, the queens are marching! They're marching!
Yeah, but now Oracle
They're
moves
still
in.
marching!
That means there are no queens on the other bases. They all went to the
There
first.
is a spore though. There is a spore though.
Yeah, there is a spore, but it can be maneuvered out. Set a phrase. New queen does pop out though, so at least the main base is protected.
Great value here by M the Great early on in the game. And Joy Galaxy goes into roaches and gets a lair.
The thing
Roach
is...
lair roach.
Okay, he does still have quite a few drones, so it can work. And meanwhile, what do we see from the other side? We have a Twilight, so this... Oh, actually going for a second Oracle, okay, so we'll be getting 3 Oracles, in fact. But looks like from there it will be a switch to the ground force, of course.
This is not the best against roaches though. They're quite tanky, roaches are.
Yeah, but these Oracles are mostly for the harassment, and also as we see, they scout the roach worm too.
Okay, so we're getting blink. So we're gonna stalkers are pretty good against roaches. They're pretty good. They're not as good as immortals, but they do better than other things.
Well, Chargers can do pretty good versus roaches too. It all really depends on numbers and upgrades after that.
Okay, Joy Galaxy drones up really hard. That was 13 drones on the production tab there.
Yeah, and going into Hydra.
Oh, we're going to... Yeah, we're getting a Hydra then as well, so... It's going to be the ability to not only deal with air Protoss, but also provide some much needed extra DPS for the roaches.
Yeah, the question is, can he get there? Because these 3 Orcas provide quite a lot of harassment force here.
I mean, he's lost 11 drones, but it did make a lot of drones as well, so economically may not be super far behind. It depends on how much gas it's going to need, I think.
We have a
Oh,
move
one
out
for
from the
fourth
Protoss.
base. Zerg does have enough of an army to defend against this. Between the Roaches and the Queens and the... actually, I was about to say upcoming Hydralisks, but we don't have upcoming Hydralisks.
Oh, not yet.
It's a steel mod Muppet. It's not a Muppet, it's a puppet. And it's sleeping in the box behind me. I don't... I don't have the strength anymore to operate the puppet for an entire tournament. Anyway, Roaches are marching out to meet the army. There's enough of them to push. Maybe maybe it's the spikes, but they look more intimidating than usual.
They do look intimidating, you're right. They're the punk roaches.
Yeah, they have these like big mandible things, like you know, spiky.
And we have few first Hydras popping out as well.
Okay, I like the use of the stasis ward. Oh, but Troy Galaxy does not fall for that. Sends a couple of roaches out ahead to trigger those. And M the Great not really getting a lot of value from this attack.
Yeah, and that's
Troy
the
Galaxy
important part, because if Troy Galaxy survives the spokes from M the Great, he is able to build up a bit bigger and better army, and then he can try and push into the bases of the Protoss.
Indeed. Now Storm is on the way. That will definitely help dealing with the Hydralisks. We have charge as well, so we're gonna have a nice little storm wave going on for the Protoss. Still making more. It will be mostly stalkers though.
I mean, it
As
makes
an
sense
army.
with the storm though, because if you make zealots with storm, then it's very likely that they run straight into the storms.
Zealots run into something that kills them? No. There's no way.
I would say I would like to see some immortals or something though. That's like something to deal with all of those roaches, because storm isn't really the thing, is it?
It is definitely not. Roaches kind of just ignore, especially after it was nerfed in terms of damage dealing.
I mean, it's still a zoning tool, but that's what it is, a zoning tool.
Burst damage. But for Roaches, it just doesn't really do much. The Stasis Ward does, in fact, create a bit of a wall here, a funnel. There's a lot of Hydralisks here. This is very dangerous for M the Great to move down that ramp.
Yeah, but there aren't that many roaches anymore, and Hydras definitely do need the support. There are a few more in this group on the left. Oh, is he gonna try
They
to
just need to
sandwich?
tank damage.
No,
but
he's
see,
splitting.
there's a lot of storm in that Protoss army.
Yeah, but Troy Galaxy is completely splitting the army and going for the third base at the same time.
There is a shield battery here and a few cannons. There's a warp in of charge lots. Some of them die even before they manage to warp in. The main armies are still going back and forth with each other, and the Great splits the army to defend in both locations. Might be dangerous. Troy Galaxy might be able to break the main line in the east there. Goes up the ramp. The storm is at the back. This might not be enough Zerg. I don't know. Both players are losing a lot of their army here, but Troy Galaxy still has the harassment army in the left.
And it's a little
know.
bit
I don't
difficult
know
for
if
him
this
to
is
to rotate, but I don't think this is enough Zerg to break the Protoss right now. And yeah, it looks like it's getting cleaned up completely. But hold up that thought,
Well,
there's
but this-
another force breaking in here.
I don't know if that's enough either, though.
No. And Stasis as
See,
well.
Troy Galaxy has the much higher army supply, but it's not all in the same place. It's always scattered. And they get picked off one by... Oh, that's a great storm there.
Yeah, and the Zealots held the army in place as well, so it was more difficult for it to maneuver. And Troy Galaxy keeps pushing, he keeps trying to get something out of this attack, but I don't know if that's wise.
By the way, only 2 probes died this entire game. So in all of this attack, there was very little actual economical damage.
Yeah, I mean, they were not fighting
Galaxy
at the
killed
bases.
Yeah, exactly. There was enough defenses for M the Great to keep the damage away from the economic element.
And meanwhile,
Look,
as all of this
the
was
water supply.
happening, as all of this was happening, we had got a fleet beacon, and I guess we will have a transition to air.
We also got a robotics facility, but it's not actually making anything.
Oh, are we just getting one of every building? Just, you know, just in case.
It's part of the collection. Okay, M the Great moves out on the map. There is also a sneaky charge lot run by going into the natural base of Troy Galaxy. No, it's actually... Well, yeah, it goes into the natural. There is a queen here to defend, but that's about it. The whole army of Troy Galaxy is coming home to defend against this.
I mean, still, look at how scattered this army is. Like, it's not that impressive, and like not that big of a supply. The upgrades are also even on attack, so there's no advantage there either. And the Protoss is
You
at
know
the
what Troy Galaxy needed here?
door.
A Nidus Worm.
Sure.
Not to cheese into the main base of M the Great or something, just to reinforce across the
rotation?
map.
Yeah, also I mean, just
And
for rotating around, so it's faster. But yeah, loses the hatchery
There's
here.
a
The
lot of-
army tries to react to the Protoss, but it's blanketed in the storms. Look at this!
No, that's winter madness. No, we're on right rabbit. It doesn't make any sense. Never mind. GG's called. Oof. Troy Galaxy had the higher army supply this entire game, but it was just never all in the right place at the right time. It's such a difficult thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I understand why you would split the army, but I don't think it worked out in Troy Galaxy's favor to split it. I feel like maybe it would be better to just rotate the entire army at that point. Because he was trying to like attack at 2 places at once, but both of those armies were a bit too squishy.
Yes. And now we're going to meet Winter Madness this time.
Yes.
I was right. See? I in fact predicted it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Shh. We don't talk about predictions here. We don't
No,
predict things
have
here.
it. Have it.
We
Have it. It's
just
probably the series just ending on stream. It's fine.
We just go with the flow here. No, we don't live in the future.
This is your
we don't
PSA,
live in the past.
kids. Sleep is important. You need sleep because otherwise your brain works like this.
We don't live in the past because we don't remember the past. We don't live in the future because we're too distracted to think about it. All we can do is live in the present. And and not pay attention to that much either. Anyway,
But present is a gift.
yes, the present is in fact a gift. Speaking of gifts, we are on Winter Madness. We're in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Korea. It is our blue Zerg. Give it up for Troy Galaxy.
And across the map we have our Bulgarian Protoss player, the red Protoss representing Clan Devoid. It is M the Great.
Okay, maybe it's like the Great.
The Great.
The Great.
Oh no.
What's your name? The Great. That could be.
Isn't that really literally the name is like the Black Panther thingy? Like the Marvel Black Panther?
What?
Do you watch Marvel Stick?
Kind of. What?
In Black Panther, they had all these like names, and I think one of them was like something like that.
Oh, there are African names that start with like
Yeah.
like mba.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a common syllable. I don't know if the is part of the it doesn't really work. It's usually mba or something like that. Ooh, we can do MTG, right? Like M the Great and the Great.
No, Magic the Gathering would have a word.
Ah, it's copyrighted. You're right. You're right. It's a trademark. God damn it. So we have to change the M to something else.
Now you end the Great.
And the Great MTG. It's like you know, one of those like bootleg Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
It's Magic the Gathering. Stupid.
What was the last
Look,
bootleg thing I've seen?
I've not had a good sleep in weeks. Leave me alone.
I mean, that's what I mean. That's why I said at PSA, kids, sleep is important, because this is what happens when you don't. Okay, we have both. We have the Twilight. We have a Robo. So I guess maybe charge again. I want to say. Feels like charge.
Charge drop drop? Maybe?
Yeah.
Going for the War Prism?
Well, this time the other is being dealt with. No drones going down.
Much better defense there by Joe Galaxy this time.
Oh, look!
See?
You asked for it!
Look at the butt. Look at the
asked
butt.
for it.
Yes, the butt. Yes.
But it is the cheesy
cheese.
option, which is just Zergling
Yes.
Queen. Queen? Yeah, it's like King and Queen at the same time. It's Queen. Anyway, it's straight to the main base. We have an Overlord getting in position.
It took me a while to catch up to what you were saying. Like, what the fuck?
Look, see what this is what you missed when I solo casted. I was just making fun of myself the entire time, because that's what happens in my head when I talk. Okay.
You should let your inner thoughts out more. They're funny. The war. Ooh, the Nidus gets transfused. It's
Yeah.
still alive. And the Great calls GG. The coin flip flips in Choi Galaxy's favor, and we have ourselves an ace match.
Yeah, just straight up GG. I mean, he like M the Great really dedicated himself to try and like stop these Nidus, but he was not able to. Just barely, it was able to finish. Like it was all the way in the red, and yeah, that was enough for all the units superpowered.
Yep. Oof. That was a very risky maneuver there by Choi Galaxy.
But it paid off.
Yeah, it keeps him in the match. Get ourselves an ace match, which I think we should rename Ace Game.
I mean, it's okay. Here's the thing. I every time anybody says ace match, I can hear from here like wax just being triggered, because ace match was specifically for team leagues. It was not for like regular series.
Yes. Like we adopted the term and adopted it wrongly. It's an ace game, not an ace match. To be fair, even in team leagues they use it wrong, right?
How so?
Sometimes. Because when they go into like an ace game at the end of like a team match, they still call it the ace.
No, it's an ace match because it's a matchup between players. It's just a best of one. Like the match comes from like that being different players.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Yes, so that is correct there.
Yeah.
But here, there's already a match. We're not going into another match. It's
Yeah,
just a
exactly.
game.
At least that's how I understand it. Also, Stick, you know what else is just gonna stay with me forever? Speaking of my misspeaking. The Purge.
The Purge.
No, the Purge instead of Forge. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
the fourth. The fourth.
Every time I
the third.
yeah, every time I think about the Purge, I just imagine Swedish Chef.
The second,
Oh,
the first.
Anyway, we
Look,
are here.
English is not everyone's first language.
Look. Anyway, we are here on our third game of the series. As some would call it ace match, but it is an ace game or whatever we want to call it. Anyway, we are on Title Citadel, where in the top left corner we have our blue Zerg player from Korea. It is Choi Galaxy.
And in southeast corner of the map, it is our red Protoss, all the way from Bulgaria. It is M the Great. So we have ourselves a sideways 1-1, as we like to call it. So neither player is up in the series, neither player is down in the series. They are in fact both sideways in the series. I feel like I need to explain this because we haven't used it in a while. Maybe people just forgot or don't know yet. We have new viewers who don't understand the proper lingo.
Speaking of, good morning, Pika, as we have a good morning in the YouTube chat.
Hey, good morning. Hello, hello. I mean, it's not morning.
Good afternoon, I
2
guess.
2 p.m. now.
Close enough.
Yes.
And good evening for those on the, more eastern side of things.
It is good. Well, to be fair, it is good morning to DNA people.
Yeah. True.
No, True is in Korea. It's evening for him.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Anyway, no aggressive openings this time, and we did have the Hachkas pool, your favorite.
Hachkas pool, yes. Very tasty Hachkas pool, if prepared correctly.
And double gas for the Protoss right from the start.
And the Great is cooking up something. It's going to be Robo again. With that much gas, it's probably Immortals, right? Am I Immortal drop?
Yeah.
For Immortal drop.
But Choi Galaxy is going for fast roaches. Not skipping link speed, but going for roaches immediately.
Okay. So this can't be technically called a 2-base roach, right? If you get to link speed. Or am I wrong?
Wait, how does the link speed influence the number of bases?
Because 2-base roach build, you dedicate yourself to the roaches. You don't go. That's my line of reasoning.
Okay. I mean, the Zerglings were able to stop the scout.
I mean, wait. Hold on. I need to put my T down, go over here, go click the thing. So M the Great did see the spawning pool researching.
Let's find out. I'm
So
not sure.
that's not going to be indicative of roaches at all, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure if he saw it researching. Hard to say.
I saw it while it was researching, so probably saw it moving around, going.
Yeah, but roaches are already at the door of the Protoss almost. They're getting ready. We have Zerglings too, so it's Link Roach in fact. The Zerglings are scouting first.
And M the Great should see them with the speed, so it does look like Zerglings. The roaches are going to be a complete surprise, but they are Immortals. So, yeah, it should be okay with the shield battery and the sentries.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean, there
let's
is only one
go.
pylon, so we have to make sure that it stays protected. It's quite far back, fortunately, but it still can be built. Ooh, the Zerglings make it in,
Some
though.
Zerglings do manage to squeeze through. The charges surround the immortal, but the probes come in to defend it. The
Shield
wall
battery
is
is
not
out
in
of
fact a
energy.
wall anymore. Shield battery is out of energy, doesn't get a recharge. The immortal backs away to the high ground. It's very low on health. A couple of Zerglings are chasing it. Second immortal comes out, but there is no more to buffer for these Protoss units. One
Probes are
immortal
off
is
the
about
line.
to die over there. Oh, it just about survives. The second one is also low on health. Whatever else happens, a lot of probes are already dead here.
Yeah, but it also was
This
the
attack
entire
seems
army of
to
Troy
be
Galaxy. So it's a bit rough, it's a bit hard to tell, but Troy Galaxy is not letting down on the aggression.
and the Great plugs up the wall with a stalker to prevent reinforcements from coming in. And it does seem to do the job, the trick really nicely. These Zerglings are not going to be able to take down the wall, and M the Great survives. Takes quite a bit of damage though.
Yeah, a lot of damage in probes especially, so definitely a rough defense for M the Great, but he does survive, so we'll see like how he can, you know, progress in this game. Troy Galaxy
Point
was
of
able to
order.
take a
I'd
third.
say M the Great did save the two immortals.
True,
That's
true.
huge. They're very low on health, but they have their shields are recharged, and you know they can continue to do their DPS. It's very important. Very good defense there by M the Great. Not perfect, but it held out pretty great considering what it was up against.
Yeah, no, it was still a solid. I mean, it was rough. It like definitely letting the Zerg army through the wall was very dangerous, but he was able to make the best of it, and as you said, even save the immortals.
The problem is the economy. M the Great has not been probing up since losing all those probes, and will probably go all in from here on out.
Makes sense, makes sense. I mean, he does have a decent army. There are, of
Yeah,
course, links and roaches being remade, but I don't know if that's enough to contest the Protoss right now, although a defender's advantage is very important here.
I think it will come down to how M the Great uses those two low and healthy mortals. You gotta keep them at the back. They need to do damage, but you can't tank with them anymore. They just don't have the health for that. They can be taken down quite quickly, and then you're out of the DPS that you advantage that you have here. With the War Prism, you could micro that. Let's see how M the Great does that.
Well, the gateway units are
Troy
protecting
Galaxy.
the immortals pretty well themselves so far, so that's definitely helpful. All three immortals are still alive.
Yeah, good juggling with the Warp Prism. It keeps them alive. They still have full energy as well. They just chew through those roaches. These three immortals, they just do so much. Okay, one immortal almost goes down, but
Oh, it's
the
snuggled
Zerg
in.
is out of an army. I don't know if that will be enough. The workers are being pulled. Immortals are being juggled. They're both very low on health.
They're very low, but they were tucked in into the stalkers, and it looks like this is just enough. And the Great will be taking this game and this series 2-1.
Nicely done. Yeah, that was a very good attack by Choi Galaxy. And decent defense by M the Great, keeping the two immortals. I still hold that this is what won the game, because
Yes.
imagine this attack, that last one, the last battle, without those two immortals. It just doesn't work. You just don't have the DPS to deal with all those roaches. But that's it. They were there and they did great. The Warp Prism Micro was decent enough to keep them alive. And the Zerg just disappeared, despite having the bigger econ advantage and the army advantage.
Yeah, I just want to. I also want to praise MD Great on the micro specifically how he was like trying to tuck in those immortals into like the rest of the Gateway army, so they were always like protected from all sides. And I mean really that's what won him this engagement, I think.
Yes, yes, indeed. Okay, so like we said before, this is a double elimination bracket, so Troy Galaxy not out of the tournament just yet. We'll be going to the lower bracket to meet Roxas Aussie.
Yes, previously known as Ragnar.
Oh, it's Ragnar. Okay.
Previously known as Zerktanis.
Still don't know how to pronounce the X in that name. Because in every language it would be completely different.
True, I guess. But anyway.
Sometimes X is a Z, sometimes it's a K, sometimes it's a S, sometimes I don't know. We have Pretty Fly going up against KO in the second round, the winner of which will be going up against M the Great.
Yeah, so it looks like we will be waiting for the series to finish, as I don't think either of them are here right now, so they must be playing. Also, I see in the YouTube chat, 5 a.m. here. Wow. I was grinding the ladder games to try and play, but this was sooner than I thought. Did play 50 games in 2 days though, and have been enjoying StarCraft again. That's good. That's fun.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I mean, that's kind of like the point of this tournament. Like, besides like the competition itself, is to like give people some motivation to play again, or to start playing.
Unless you're Terran, there's no hope for you. If you're Terran, you're going to be depressed no matter what happens. It's we can't help you. It's alright.
True.
You need professional help.
I mean, look, I still miss Junior. Okay, Junior was the one Terran that was happy.
It doesn't happen. It's fake Terran.
Nah, Junior was a special one.
All Terrans are depressed. You can't play Terran and be happy.
Look, you should have seen Junior smile. Just that's all you need that day. You could technically say that Clem is also a happy Terran, but he also started playing Protoss, so you know.
Yeah, that's why he's happy. He stopped playing. Terrans can only be happy if they stop playing, if they switch to Protoss.
Would you say Uterma is a happy Terran?
Of course not. He hangs out with Kerwin. Do you think he's happy?
True. Oh, okay.
Hanging out in the salt mines of Terran. Just every game is another chunk of salt to just put in your eyes. Okay, so it looks like Pretty Fly wins 2-0 versus KO, and we'll be moving up to play versus M the Great. So we have ourselves a series.
Indeed.
And indeed, we can go to you.
We need confirmation on that.
Ew. I think maybe you should have like asked it differently. Like, do you want to go to EU? Like, asking should we go EU implies that you're asking someone else for confirmation. Not, yeah. Like you're asking the admin.
Look. I just need confirmation, because even if someone is from a place, that doesn't mean that they're currently in the place.
There's also the aspect of if we go to EU, we usually lose track of everybody. It's a ghost. It's a
True, we have a
ghost
ghost
town.
channel. We have a unironically, we have a ghost channel on EU because Blizzard decided to make two different instances of the same channel. It's great.
Yes, and I'm in the ghost channel that sees nobody. I never see anyone. Actually, I'm not even in on Ducklings. None.
I mean, if there's nobody there, then you wouldn't see it.
Uh,
I mean, it says on the list, join channel. That's where you see that you're in the channel. But like, if there's no one else there, then you wouldn't see it
yes.
on the
So
list.
I am there. Yes,
Because
you're
I have
correct.
been playing Terran. Oh no. I mean, that's good that you enjoy it though.
What?
Biko is saying that they are playing Terran.
Yeah. I told you. It's it's very
But they're
easy to spot a
enjoying it.
Terran.
They're enjoying the
They're-
game.
they're- No,
No, you think they not?
they're faking it. They're faking it.
Okay, I see.
It's one of those like wishful thinking type of situations where you are
Look,
positive.
no, they enjoy it for like the first 100 games, and then they remember why they don't.
Yes.
Fine. Hey, let people enjoy things, you know?
It's because you're good at Marine Split Challenge doesn't mean you enjoy the game.
Oh no. Yeah, but that is a thing that like a lot of Terrans are very prone to being very doomer, let's put it that way. Just
Yes.
regardless of patch, because it doesn't even like, you know, balance rate or anything. Regardless of patch, Terrans have always historically been known to feel bad about everything.
Especially themselves.
Particularly themselves, yes.
Yes. I think it's like a personality thing.
I don't know.
You got look, yeah, playing Terran is so frustrating all the time. When you win, it's you feel so powerful. And then you do the same thing and then you lose so crushingly badly. And then you feel like a total loser. So it's like a manic depressive thing, you know?
Oh. I don't know, I don't play Terran, so I cannot tell you if that's accurate.
No, you play Zerg, you're just a complete degen.
Oh no, yeah. I love my Degen builds, thank you very much. I am the Degen Zerg. You know, I miss when Miomaika played because I could actually steal builds from him.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing he's not playing anymore.
What do you mean?
It's
I
good
miss
for the
him.
world. No, I do. This he's a very fun player to cast and watch. Terrible player to play against. Horrible nightmares.
I mean,
Just ask Demi. Still,
as Demi, traumatized for life.
Still traumatized.
He won a few times
Yeah.
against him.
It's a salt mine in his heart
No,
from playing Mio
who was it? Was it Cham who played Miomaika? That was the real trauma. I think
Yeah,
Cham.
but Cham is also a cheesy asshole.
Yeah,
so-
but Cham wanted a rematch against Miomaika for like years. But Miomaika stopped playing around that time.
Anyway, we are, speaking of salt mines, on Ruby Rock. We're in the southeast corner of the map. It is our pink Protoss, all the way from the land of Poland, representing United 19. Give it up for Pretty Flat. AKA Horseradish.
And across the map we have our blue Protoss player representing Clan Devoid. It is M the Great.
And the Void.
Devoid. Remember when we had Clan Void versus Team Void?
Did we?
Yeah, because there was Polish clan Team Void, and then it was Devoid, and they played against each other. As in, like, there were players from two of those against each other.
Did we guess that?
Yes, you were there. I remember.
Well, I don't.
Ah, I see.
Can't be expected to remember every stupid thing that happens here. And I'm sure I made a lot of dumb jokes about it.
You did, in fact, you did.
Can you remind us what are the dumb jokes? Because I can't think of any right now.
What?
What?
What's this spray? Oh, that's the Bob Toss one. I don't know why it gets so bright on these settings. I think it's that
Yeah,
spray.
exactly.
It's that spray in particular.
Okay. Right, so we have a proxy pylon from Pretty Fly. I think they're crazy. There was a pylon block as well, but that got cancelled.
Both players pylon blocking each other.
I still don't understand what that spray is.
It was a Bob Toss.
Is that like? It looks like a coffee mug. What?
Where you're seeing it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. No, this is
in M the Great's wall.
no. It's Bob Toss. It's like Bob Ross, but it's a zealot.
Okay. I see it now. There's a block behind it that's just pink, and it looks
Yeah,
like
it's just background.
Okay. And now I can see it. It took me a while to get through the layers of. I don't get what this is. But now I get it. I am with the cool kids now. I know the memes.
I feel like Bob Ross is already like an old meme. Like kids these days wouldn't know what that means.
Yes, Squirrel. Bob Ross is a very old meme.
No. I mean, as in like as a meme, because like the show obviously is even older, but like the whole like craze about it was like years ago as well.
Do they still broadcast this on
Yes.
Twitch on a loop?
I'm pretty sure it's still going. Maybe it's like not
Okay.
every day now, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's still broadcasting.
Okay, Pretty Fly finally makes use of the proxy pylon here. Oh, might we get cut out? Oh,
Yeah, the stalkers do happen to spot the pylon as they were moving across the map.
okay, and the Adepts do get into the natural base, but there's not a lot to kill here. I'm going to kill a couple of probes. One of them will be able to sneak into the main base, maybe? Question mark? No, it will not be able to.
Yeah, at the same time we had
Well,
an
thank you
oracle
for
here,
it,
but
yeah.
it only did a status ward. It didn't actually kill the probes.
And it only caught one of them, it seems.
Yeah.
So
So-
good reaction there by M the Great.
Indeed, very good. Also, Senju
And the proxy
saying
pylon- down.
that he played the Terran. When I played Terran, I had this one build from Coffee. Just like Yaku. Yaku played Coffee builds.
I'm going to build for most matches. Yes, that's what all Terrans do. You find one thing that works, and then you feel great, and then it stops working, and then you feel terrible, and you don't know how to pivot away from that. Because learning Terran builds is annoying.
Oh, Stick, did you see the space?
Background. Yeah, space. I love me some space
Wanna
backgrounds.
go space? Space?
M go space? M the space?
Look, I watched a Portal playthrough recently, and it's very fresh in my memory now. Yes.
Well, actually, I thought you were referencing the Artemis 2 thing
Nah,
going on because I
I
watched
have
that
not
live
been.
on.
I have not been keeping up with that. I see it all over like social media, but I have not been keeping up.
I watched the launch. It was pretty interesting, but see, most of the time it's just a bunch of people talking,
Yeah.
and they're not really saying it's very like dilettante type of
Yeah,
science.
it's
They're not
very
really saying a lot.
it's very like, I don't want to say like celebrity show, but like we're like they're like, talking a lot, but not much is happening, kind of thing.
Yeah. Very media.
Yeah, very media, where it's like the hype, you know, you have to build the hype, but like there's not much actually going on.
But yeah, well, I did like all the procedures and behind the scenes stuff that they show you and stuff, and you
That's
know you
nice.
can see the launch procedures. I'm a nerd. That's my jam.
Yeah,
You know.
ooh, we have Blink straight into the main.
Oh, did they be able to get to the spinals? Can he get a delay on charge? That's a
Yeah.
huge. That's a huge get for M the Great. Now, Pretty Fly does have a ninja base set up in the northeast. It's not mining though.
Yeah, it only just started.
He got distracted.
He
Yeah,
just
he got
recalled these
distracted,
probes. Yeah.
and all the workers are just sitting there. So this was a very critical attack by M the Great here. That gets a lot of value. Delaying the upgrades, delaying the mining by distracting Pretty Fly. Okay, there we go. Pretty Fly finally just right, I have a base they need to mine. Oh, they were just sitting there for a long time. That's great value. M the Great doesn't even know about this value
Yeah.
in the game yet, just yet.
I mean, for all he knows, there are only 2 bases when he has a third of his own, so he doesn't know about that ninja yet. But at the same time, Beautyfly is moving out with a hallucinated Colossus.
I love it. I love a good hallucination gag. Oh, if it works. Oh.
It may not, because there's another Blink into the main base at the same time.
I would actually have preferred if it was an immortal or something against these stalkers, right? Because that's a lot scarier for stalkers.
It makes more sense.
Okay, everything gets depowered again. And there's a recall. Good stuff. Good moves by M the Great. Now, this isn't really doing a lot of damage, but it does delay Pretty Fly quite a lot. That said, M the Great at some point will need to do damage. This is not enough to win the game. All of these little pokes in and stuff. As much as we're hyping it, it's basically just killing a bunch of pylons and delaying some upgrades. But if you don't use that window of opportunity to do damage, then it's kind of like lost value, I guess.
Because it's not like that many buildings, and most of them weren't really doing anything at the time, and the pylons are like almost instantly remade. So like the window is not very big where like this actually makes an impact. And also, Pretty Fly already is setting up a 4th as this is happening.
Also, there's a Void Ray.
Yeah. What about it?
Is this the Protoss equivalent of when like the Zerg gets
Token Swarm Host?
Swarm Host, like a random one Swarm Host?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, maybe. Hey, look, it works.
Like, what is it for? I mean, it's going against Stalkers, so it's not exactly against, you know, doesn't have like a big advantage here.
The army is splitting, has to be careful about that.
Okay, a lot more Archons on M the Great's side, but the Immortals on Pretty Fly are adding a lot of extra DPS to this army.
Some of the Zealots are attacking from the back. The army of M the Great is getting sandwiched.
The upgrade advantage is in favor of Pretty Fly at the moment with +2, and Pretty Fly manages to overwhelm M the Great, despite all the values that we've seen M the Great catch along the way. Not a lot of great damage was made in those attacks.
And I see that by Pretty Fly. I mean, I feel like that ninja base did pay off, and like, you know, as I said, like there were like some really nice attacks from M the Great, but they weren't like having this huge impact on the entire production. It was just like a part of it. And because he wasn't able to capitalize on that, he wasn't able to like follow that up, yeah, Pretty Fly had the time to make a greater army.
And what do I always say about Protoss? You can't give Protoss time.
But it's PvP.
If you give... Doesn't matter, you're still playing against the Protoss. The rule still applies, group. You don't give Protoss time, because if Protoss get time, they build a better army. Yeah, they know how to talk about random stuff for a few minutes while people do nothing interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I did like the launch. See, what I like to do is I like competency porn. I like to see really, really competent people do competent things. So when you see a bunch of astronauts and like, you know, command room people doing procedures and you know, talking different stuff, it tickles my brain. It's like, ooh, competent people doing competent things, things competently. And then they switch back to a bunch of like media people who are just
who are just there to like,
around.
you know, present it.
And then those like cringy celebrity congratulations and stuff. It's like, ugh, no. Why are you bringing actors here?
No, listen.
Go
What they
away.
need to do, okay,
Go
I don't know if
away.
you know this channel. What they need to do is they need to find people like the people from the YouTube channel of Nautilus. Is that how you pronounce it? Do you know that channel? What? There's a YouTube channel of like a marine biologist crew that goes out on the sea and just, you know, does research. And they have a YouTube channel where they record like them just, you know, just directing their robots around their camera and just like observing like, you know, octopuses and stuff. And
yeah, competent people doing competent things.
But that's not the thing. They are like, they're just miming. Like they're just having fun. You can see that they are enjoying themselves, but like they are still they are the nerds, you know. They know what they're looking at, but they still like, look how funny these eyes look, you know. Like they're having fun with what they're doing, but like they know what they're doing, you know.
Yeah, this is what competent people usually do. They're like, they know when to make fun of things because they know they got the confidence to know when to, you know, be silly, right? But media people, they're just like all, you know, just trying to make themselves sound like they know what they're saying. See, we're talking about media. Okay, I know, I understand the irony of two esports casters complaining about people who yammer about things they don't understand. So I am fully aware of the irony here. Speaking of irony, we are on Mothership LE. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for our pink Protoss. Pretty fly.
And across the map, on the left-hand side of Mothership, we have our blue Protoss. Representing Clan Devoid, it is M the Great. And you say that, but we also don't go like we don't do all this like, oh yeah, do you see how amazing it is? Yeah, do you know that they've been playing? They are playing the game. Yeah, and it's so amazing that they are playing the game.
Yes, well, to be fair, me and Yaku did that all the time.
True, but like, you know, it's like, it's more for me.
You gotta play the game. You gotta play the game.
Yeah, but that's for the meme when they like yeah, it's so amazing. I am so touched. I am so hyped. Are you hyped?
Yes,
because this is a hype event. Like it's that kind of like, you know, they're like trying to like ramp up the hype, but like without actual like, you know.
To be fair to them, they're trying to hype things up while nothing is happening.
Yeah, no, that's their job.
Waiting.
It's just that like that's not the kind of like entertainment that's for me.
Yeah, but we're nerds. It doesn't. We're not the target audience, which is weird. It's weird to say that nerds aren't the target audience for like a space launch, right? But apparently we're not.
No, see, that's not the thing. I feel like the target. It is the very thing that you mentioned. That like we are interested in the procedure, so like for us it would be more interesting if there was like little to no commentary and just people doing things, or somebody who's like part of the event.
Do you know who we are? Do you know who we are? We are the asshole in chat who keeps complaining about the casters talking.
Yes.
Yes, that's that.
No,
that,
you know, I like when there are
are
stories. Like when they're fun stories, then sure.
Storyline.
Also, we have a proxy robo.
Yes. which is pretty crazy. Pretty Fly didn't quite scout this,
He
but
did.
see that something
He
is.
did
Oh,
see
he
the
did scout
robo.
this.
He did see the robo, just barely.
Okay, so Pretty Fly knows getting a robo is it's not. He's not chrono boosting that Stalker out, that Immortal out. There is a shield battery here to defend. There is a sentry for some force field usefulness. Pretty Fly still out on the map, constantly looking for proxy locations. Or maybe ninja bases. It's a very good map for those kinds of things.
Yeah, considering the triple spawn, just the size of the map itself.
Oh, in fact, he's going for a ninja base of his own. He wasn't scouting for a ninja base, he was the ninja base. Good use of the force field here,
very
trapping
nice.
those stalkers. They got no blink.
Very
Getting
nice.
3 stalkers for free. Nice.
Yeah, very nice micro there for Pretty Fly, dealing with these stalkers very early. So now this Immortal does not, tier 2 Immortals even, they don't have as much support. And yeah, getting a ninja base. I mean, again, this is very smart decision considering that he is being proxies with the Immortals, because even if things go wrong here, like he may try to set up at the ninja more.
M the Great is scouting around, but I found this proxy pylon. It's possible that M the Great will stop scouting now. And definitely will not find the ninja base. I'm pretty sure M the Great does not know about the ninja base from the previous game.
Oh, true. He never scouted it.
Because he never scouted it.
Yeah, you're right.
Pretty Fly getting away with some nastiness here.
Yeah, and getting disruptors.
Okay, we have a drop into the main base of Pretty Fly.
Just ferrying over the units. I
an
mean, the main is pretty big, so I don't think Pretty Fly can see this.
And the Great dropped the sentry in the low ground. This. I imagine the sentry going like, "What the fuck? Hey man,
Excuse me.
excuse me." Okay, there's a bit of a delay pylon here. But I like the use
Charge
of
is
the.
delayed.
I was about to say I like the disruptor, but the disruptor then charged forward like it thought it was a Nova.
Immortal is down for Pretty Fly, and yeah, only the few units are left. Probes are being pulled off the line. The sentry is very
Shield
low.
battery is depleted. It's not getting recharged.
The Colossus
probes
is
are
on the
being-
way. But it's
The
get
probes are actually doing a
unpowered.
really good job defending, and they're not. It's actually Pretty Fly isn't losing that many of them. And remember, it does have the proxy location. Yeah, he has more bases than what M the Great
It
thinks.
does, but it's only just started. There are only a few probes there, so it's not great yet. But if you can hold this, this may actually pay off. But still, 13 probes.
M the Great thinks they're doing game-ending damage here, but it's not exactly that.
I mean,
Not yet.
it's hard to say because on one hand, yes, he has that ninja base, but the ninja base has not been saturated yet, and he did lose 17 probes this early in the game. So even though he has like more bases, like does he have the economy to back that up?
I think, well, considering M the Great is still on one base and it's not even saturated on its own,
True.
I think Pretty Fly has a good chance to recover here, much faster than M the Great is expecting.
True, because we have to keep in mind that MDG also lost his entire army. I mean, he did save the Immortals, one of them in the red, but like none of the backup forces, none of the support.
Okay, another drop here gets denied.
This Colossus is real.
Yes. The Colossus is real. Colossus can't hurt you. And they're not the best against Immortals, but they are nice to have because they have the range advantage. So they can just, you know, zone out.
Okay, that was pretty funny. The Immortal Juggle versus the Colossus Juggle.
They don't understand how an entire Colossus fits inside a warp prism.
It doesn't. See, the Colossus
Oh,
is
Immortal
stored. Hello?
Immortal, you're alone. Hello. Oh, the Warp Prism
No!
goes down and the Immortal inside of it. The Colossus, sorry.
Yeah, the Colossus. It did get loaded up. Yeah, Pretty Fly got a bit too adventurous with that Colossus and loses bow.
And now the shield battery here is depleted. There is not much here to defend. GG is called. And we have ourselves an ace game.
Yes.
I'm making it happen, group. I'm making it happen.
Yeah,
We can start the revolution right here.
Sure.
You can also watch the launches, not on the official channel, but on the channel of people like Everyday Austrian. Yeah, that's true. You can, you know, we can do. You can watch the restream, just like people watch Light restream. What's KSL? Not K2,
RSL.
KGL, RSL. I don't remember what the some acronym.
Some acronym.
I do prefer Light's analysis of games better than most other casters.
They've been getting better at it. Light has been praising Tasteless lately, that he's actually been getting better at analysis. But I mean, obviously, I also do like Light's commentary.
He's a damn good caster, Light.
Yeah, he is.
Just there was a time when it was very difficult to get him to cast, but he's been doing it so much. He's actually probably been doing it more than anyone else at this point, right? In just terms of like
volume,
games
definitely.
casted.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe except maybe like someone like Roti or someone who's been doing it like
No,
for
I mean, just because of like the years. Like if you like calculate all of it, then maybe, but definitely not nowadays. No, so I'm gonna send you the channel that I was talking about. No,
I don't have the time to watch it now, group. I'm busy.
No, you can watch it now. We have 1 minute as the player requested for a pause.
Yeah. Oh, now he's ready. He's ready.
I'm gonna post it in the chat as well so people can know what I'm talking about. They will see in 2 minutes what I meant. But yeah, this is the channel that I meant. That like they are like marine biologists and they're just having fun with science. And they're laughing at weird creatures that they found in the ocean. It's great.
Some sea creatures are very weird.
They are. That's why it's great.
It's like very, very weird. It's amazing what like different, like not gravity, but different like gravity effects. Because there's less effect of gravity in water. Not effect of gravity. How should I like less? I'm trying not to say something scientifically stupid, like there's no gravity in like under.
No, but there's
sea,
like
there
different like pressure and stuff. So
yeah. Different reaction to gravity or something. Different gravitational balance. Different gravitational balance. Forces. That's yes.
Yeah, say something more.
Create some very weird creatures.
No, yeah.
I'm a scientist. Anyway, speaking of science, we are on tourmaline, which is like a type of like stone stuff.
Yeah, it's a mineral.
It's like a pale greenish thingy. No one has ever heard of because it's not quite valuable as far as I can tell. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland, it is our pink Protoss, currently sideways 1-1 in the series. Give it up for Pretty Fly. For Kali.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the blue Protoss player from Bulgaria, representing clan Devoid. It is M, the Great.
Okay, now I have Pretty Fly for a white guy stuck in my head. Thanks. Okay. Pretty Fly, it looks like he's setting up for another proxy in the middle of the map. A little closer to M the Great's base. And the Great scouting around, trying to see what comes up. Goes down. Definitely should see a missing pylon at this point. Like, where is your second pylon? It must be somewhere.
It's just chilling.
Just chilling.
Of all the casts I've seen, Light is goated. No offense to you two. No. We are amateurs. Like, the two of us are not professional casters. We may be professional in like other disciplines, but we're definitely not professional casters.
I was paid. I was paid for a cast one.
Okay, fair enough.
I am technically professional.
Technically professional. But no, Light is
And
really
and it was an offline event as well. Huh?
True. But yeah,
Actually, no, I wasn't paid for the offline event. I was paid for the online event, not for the offline event.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
like
got free pizza
Light,
for the offline event.
Light is a really good caster. That's why he is casting like everything on this channel. That's why he is the main caster here. But you know, every now and then he needs some time as well. And by some time, I mean he is adminning this event instead of casting it.
Yes. That's his idea of vacation.
Yes. It's time off. Time to do other work. Ooh, sentry
Okay,
goes down.
sentry does go down, but it does manage to block the stalkers there. They're struggling.
They are struggling, and the pros are getting damaged.
Stalkers who can't kite are they lose one of their biggest advantages. Still, they do quite a bit of damage. They kill 4 probes, 1 stalker, 1 sentry. Very good value for these two stalker harassment.
Yeah, and the base is still blocked. Like the pylon is still there, so it takes a while for Pretty Fly to clean that up. Meanwhile, M the Great already has his Nexus going.
Still can't get over the giant unearned explosions of these buildings. And the Great's looking all over the map for proxies. Oh, finds the proxy pylon. Good find.
Yes, indeed. It looks like he's planning to set up a bit of a proxy of his own, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe just still looking for any additional pylons. Oh, is he gonna block it? Nah. I thought he's gonna block the fate.
Nah, but it's a little too late for that, because by now you have enough units to kill a pylon pretty quickly, so it's not that
Yeah, it's still annoying.
big of a deal. Yeah, but it's not cost effective to do that as it is in the early game, when it takes a lot to kill a pylon. Okay, so we got ourselves a blink coming out for Pretty Fly. Charge for M the Great. M the Great is getting a warp prism though, so we'll have some micro potential and some drop potential, which is pretty nice on this map. There's ways to sneak into a base here that are could be very, very annoying. Pretty Fly.
Oh,
and the Great sitting
does set up a proxy.
Wonder what that is, because once you have the warp prism, like setting up a proxy really isn't that great.
I mean, why not? You can have double prong. Plus a spotter pylon as well.
Fair enough, yeah. It will see when a base is being set up here. Oh, you say that, but it just also brings an observer. So this pylon is completely useless.
Well, now it is.
Yes. Oh, and guess the observer as well. Ooh. Okay, M the Great. It's in the middle of the map, trying to figure out where to go next. Looks like it's going to be a Zero drop into the main base? Question mark?
Oh, he doesn't have enough units here to contest this. Yeah, the guy has to be
Definitely not.
careful.
That's back away. Maybe even recall.
No,
Because
in
Pretty Fly
recon he
does
would
have
lose
blink,
anything
can
anyway.
catch up. You can definitely kite those charge lots. Oh no! When they start, once the more charge lots are coming in, Pretty Fly decides to back away.
Yeah, the charges were a little bit too much, so they came in clutch just in time. But yeah, like he did lose quite, like Integrate did lose quite a few stalkers there.
Oh, but the Warp Prism managed to sneak away into the main base. Blink Stalkers tried to jump on top of it, but only one actually managed to be in range, and charge lots are warped in. The third base there goes down, or the pylon there goes down. And yeah, more probes are getting get. My brain died.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. You're okay. Charge is being
Take it away,
delayed.
bro.
The chargers are destroying the main base, and with that, GG's called. Integrate will be taking this series 2-1.
So I was trying to commentate the thing and just forgot a word and then like what? And you want me to operate a puppet as well while I'm doing this?
I mean, you used to do that, right?
You think that's you used to? I used to be young too, you know. Pretty Fly is saying that the Colossus was a misclick. That was in the previous game, right?
Yes.
The hallucination. Or maybe not the hallucination, just the actual one.
No, I think it was
that he
the.
made.
Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe it was the actual.
Because the hallucination was the first game, I think. Right? Okay, so we have M the Great going over to the final bracket, finals, not final bracket, finals, grand finals. The upper bracket finals. Oh no, that's the grand finals. The semifinals, lower bracket finals. Yeah, finals. It is the finals. Where they will have a 1 point advantage in the best of 5 series.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix this 1 second. Let me just invite people to party.
And we are going to be testing Pretty Fly versus Troy Galaxy in the lower bracket final, which is going to be a best of 3. Yes, she's changing the definitions right now to make myself wrong. Thank you, Krupp.
You're welcome.
You know that thing when you argue with someone. I'm not talking to you, Krupp. I'm talking to the chat. You know that thing when you argue with someone and then you're like
to me.
about something,
Like
and then
that?
they just open Wikipedia and you're like, oh, okay, this was right, that was wrong. You can't do that with Krupp because she's the one who updates Wikipedia.
As you're loading it, I'm already
You can't
updating.
argue with Kuro. You can't argue with Kuro, and then look something up. She's the one who's there updating the thing that you're looking up.
I mean, that's not entirely true, but sure.
I know. You're only 5th in the
Yeah,
in the standing.
exactly. I was actually ahead of
Like,
Kashim,
no.
I think. I don't know if it was this month or last month. I was surprised.
I think it's more like Kashim was behind you.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I was like, what? What happened? Is Kashim okay? Maybe it's because of Easter? I don't know. No, because Easter was already...
Light did go up. Light
April.
went up a point.
Yeah.
One spot.
Okay. This is set up. There's so many things. There's this thing, and then this thing.
Click the buttons, it will be fine.
And then this thing, and this thing. And then this is this thing. Okay. Yeah. Very good.
Just remind the players that this is a best of 3. because this is a best of 3, the lower bracket final.
Yes.
I don't know if I mentioned that. It is a full series. Gonna be Pretty Fly versus Joy Galaxy, who have not met you here today in the bracket yet. I don't think we had any doubles, like people rematches here yet today. We are definitely going to have one in the grand finals because both of these went down to M the Great. M the Great might be a Royal Roader. We have another Royal Roader in our tournament.
Yeah, very possible. It's been playing
fun to
pretty
see.
great today.
Eh,
Ay, ay, ay.
Pretty Great or Pretty Fly? Eh? Eh?
It's for you to find out.
Yes. Speaking of beautiful, we are on Old Republic, where everything is old. We're in the northeast corner of the map. Our red Zerg all the way from Korea. Give it up for Joy Galaxy.
And across the map we have our pink Protoss player representing United 19. It is Pretty Fly.
And all the Templars say, Pretty Fly for a Kali.
Uh,
I
I mean, you're laughing, but that song probably is popular among that crowd. Among, like the old people.
Yes, this is considered like classic rock now.
Yeah. Wait, that's rock?
This is oldies. This is oldies music.
No, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's been old when I was young. I don't know what to say, Stick.
Well, no, it was like my age. Like I was in high school when that song came out, so
Yeah, so it was old when I was
the
young.
demographic. I was the demographic.
I mean, checks out. And we have a Nexus early for Pretty Fly. Not afraid of the Zerg.
Who's afraid of the Zerg? The Zerg does not exist. The Zerg they cannot hurt you.
Uh-huh.
Also, the Zerg.
Yeah, I've been watching
Okay,
like people are getting their miniatures now, and they've been painting some Zergs, some Zerglings, and some. I've seen a painted Nidus lately. So yeah, the miniatures are picking up pace. Is that what it's called?
I'm trying to think like if I try to think if like I'm the target audience for these miniature stuff.
No.
Because I do love to build models and stuff. I'm pretty good at it. But I think I would more enjoy making the
Wait, hold on. We have a problem here.
Oh, hold up.
The wall was not completed.
Yeah, the wall was not a wall. The pylon went down. I thought it would, but no, it did.
Yeah,
there's a delay on the adepts coming out.
Yeah, and even though the adept was out, like it was not able to stop the Zerglings from killing the pylon, and there are still more Zerglings coming. There are 2 adepts now. Or is it the same one? Actually, that's the same one.
Same
Ooh,
one.
it goes down! I was like, wait.
The pylon finally gets rebuilt. Banelings are being morphed right in the mineral line of.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Pretty
nothing to
Fly.
stop them. The probes
Yeah.
are forced to fight it, but
Galaxy.
they cannot approach these banelings.
Oh, don't bunch up. Decent splits there by Pretty Fly, but Joy Galaxy is targeting. Oh,
That was
does
pretty.
use the. Yeah.
That's okay.
This
I
is
see you,
this-
Pretty Fly. Look, he cannot unpower his buildings now. Okay,
Yeah.
or can he?
You want pylons? I've got pylons. Get power. That said, they are more breachable by banelings, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what I
exactly
mean. Like they are
But
very
why go
masterful.
there? Why? Okay, could have combusted the other two pylons. They were much more vulnerable, but okay.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. But they don't unpower the gateway, so it will still keep going. However, 10 probes going down. This are in the game, and Zerglings are now in the base. This single adept will not be able to defend this, and this Void Ray will not help against Zerglings either.
It will be too little, too late with the Void Ray. Already too many probes going down, and the wall is still not a wall. Reinforcements are coming in across the map. I don't think Joy Galaxy intended this to be an all-in, but it just once there's no
it
wall,
worked so well that he
oh,
just kept going.
I can just make more. I can just make more Zerglings. Just GG's gold, and Joy Galaxy cheeses his way into a victory here. Although to be fair, yeah, I don't know if I can say that. No, it was just Link Team 6 that just happened to catch Pretty Fly with his fly open, huh? Yeah, devouring
as I said, like
that production.
Yeah, but as I said, like Pretty Fly did go for Nexus before Core. Like he felt pretty confident against the Zerg, and then the Zergis just went in and like, hold on, there's nothing here. So Joy Galaxy just pressed the Zergling key and just kept going.
If you're not going to wall, I'll just march in and make banings in your mineral line. It's from 1998. I was 10 then. I was 1998. I was 16. Yeah, 16.
I was 6.
You're still old, group. You're still old. Just because you're not as old as I am, doesn't mean you're not old.
Okay.
So Tourmaline is going to be our next map. Everybody's ready. Gilhef.
And yes, I can confirm that Joy Galaxy did type GL, but in Hangul. Fun fact, the keyboard that I have, which is the old Crank branded keyboard, actually has Hangul letters on it, which is very helpful.
Oh, that is so useful.
Yeah.
I tried to use the Hangul keyboard, and it's so difficult when you don't have, like, you can't see which one it's
again,
which.
as I said, like it's done wonders for me learning to type the language, so I can definitely recommend. That is also why I like learning Korean on phone, because on phone I can just switch the keyboard and just have it display in Hangul. Very useful.
Speaking of useful, we are on Tourmaline. As far as I know, not a very useful stone. In the northeast corner of the map. All the way from the land of Korea. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 lower bracket finals. Give it up for Joy Galaxy.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the pink Protoss player representing United 19. It is Pretty Fly. And yes, Senju is pointing out in the chat that Joy Galaxy did have a Baning Nest, so he was planning a Bane Bus most likely. But I don't think he was planning it like this.
That's cheese.
I don't think he was planning it like this though.
Because he only made like Link Team 6. He didn't even he didn't delay drones or stuff. He was preparing to just poke in, see what's up, and prepare for a Bane Bust later on. But once he saw like, oh, I depowered your pylon. Like, I can just go all in from here and, you know, be fine. Also, I have a Baning Nest, so it's an even more powerful all in.
Nexus again.
M the Great, the Bulgarian beast on the grind farm. Bulgarian StarCraft League, please tell us, what does the M in M the Great stand for?
Wrong answers only.
You might know. Wrong answers only.
No, because somebody in the chat said that it is like the initial of the name, but you know, that's too easy.
MTG.
I have already settled on Michelangelo. Michelangelo the Great.
Michelangelo the Great, yes. Okay, Cho Galaxy this time. Not going super cheesy. We got gases coming up. Let's see. It's probably for just speed, right? Let's see if.
Lair.
No! Going straight into lair. Escaping speed. Ooh.
I guess roaches?
May not be cheese, but he's going Nidus again, Krupp. I think he's going Nidus again.
I think it's Nidus? Oh, maybe. Maybe. He doesn't
Wait,
have
no, he wouldn't
Overlord.
get the second gas. He wouldn't get the second gas for the Nidus, right? You don't need that.
Probably not. No, because he would go Link Queen Nidus, right? But I think roaches.
But then you would have Roach Warren, right?
Yeah, true, true.
No, we're going.
Like you would probably
It
make
is
it by
Nidus.
now.
It is Nidus. You're getting the Link speed and the Nidus.
Yeah, there it is. We have more and more links coming up.
Or maybe Overlord drop. Maybe Drop Lords.
No. No, not happening.
No?
Stick. No, Overlord
doesn't
drops are not a
happen.
thing right now. Not in
This
this
is not
situation.
2016.
No, it's not
Shut up,
2016.
Cinnamon, listen. Nidus! Look at the butt! Look at the butt! Look at the butt. It's a butt.
Shaking my...
Still mining gas, so maybe going for Bailings as well?
I mean, don't know bailingness. I think he might have honestly just forgotten that he's mining gas. Or maybe just preparing for transition. Maybe just preparing for
Because
transition.
having those 6 drones for extra minerals would be super important for an all-in right now.
Yeah, he pulled out the gas right now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, he still has 1 gas mining. Oh, maybe he wanted the extra gas for second Nidus? Or backup Nidus? Question mark?
But this time the main is well observed. It's under surveillance,
It's
and
already
the Nidus is found
And
out
the
early.
Denied! You have to deny the Nidus. Okay, second Nidus going up in the natural base. It is also scouted, but the units are quite far away. It will be a while before they reach here.
Wait, are
The
they even
Nidus
coming?
will-
I don't think Pretty
I
Fly
don't think
noticed.
I've noticed. Okay, the Nidus goes up, the Queens are out, they can transfuse that. The Zerglings are swarming in.
Yeah, the important part
There
is
are
there
a
are
lot of
2
units.
Immortals here, and the base is pretty set up. There's no shield batteries though.
And there is a secondary wall here to prevent the Zerglings from rushing in. Some of them managed to squeeze through, but that's not enough. All the Zerglings are mostly dead. The Queens are... They're judging out. They're like, whoop.
Yeah, the Queen's just
Bye.
knocked out of here. They saw the Zerglings going to the meat grinder.
There's another Nidus in the nade base. They just cycled.
Ah, true, true. They used the distraction in the natural to ferry the Queens over, but it's just the Queens without the Zergling support.
Yeah, without the support, this is not
Oh, they
going
keep
to work.
rotating.
In fact, very little died for the Protoss. 1 Adept and 2 Zealots. Oof.
Yeah, the
That
Queens
was a
are very
massive
low. They're
investment
trying
by
to
the third.
transfuse, but there's more and more Zealots coming in. The Warpiece is trying to help with juggling as well.
Fantastic defense here by Pretty Fly. And we have ourselves an ace game.
Yes.
Ace game, if you will. Clearly the M is for mana, and this is alt account. Makes sense, makes sense.
No, it's not enough sentry only. Mana likes to play meme builds lately.
Maybe the M stands for meme. Meme the Great.
Nah.
Okay, Ruby Rock is going to be our next map.
Oh, very excited.
Very excited.
But yeah, great shout out to the Bulgarian StarCraft League. I assume that would be exalted on this account. Great guys. Obviously, the organizers of the Stars Agora events. Unfortunate that there won't be one this year.
Organizators? We are the organizators.
Okay, Okay, get off me, Zeke. Okay?
You butcher! The butcherer strikes again!
You know what? You know what? You cast. You cast. Have fun with it.
Organizers is the word you were looking for. Organizers. The organizators. We are the organizators. We organizate. I love it. I was more familiar with the Pretty Fly for a Rabbi. That was a great song. I loved it. Still love it. In fact, sometimes when I have Pretty Fly for White Guy in my head, I switch the words from Pretty Fly for a Rabbi. Anyway, speaking of things that are flying, we are on Ruby Rock. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Korea. Currently sideways 1-1 in this series. Give it up for our red Zerg. It is Joy Galaxy.
Shaking my head. And across the map we have his opponent. It is the Protoss player, the pink Protoss representing United 19. It is Pretty Fly.
I'm trying to think of other words to add. Castinator.
No. That sounds like procrastinator.
This is the Zerginator, the Prostinator.
It is exalted. Hi. Cool to
The
know.
Exaltinator. Organizators assemble.
Shaking my head.
I wonder how long I can make fun of you before you give up.
I've already given up. What do you mean?
Before I give up, I mean. We are the castinators, the organizators of the CranKy Ducklings.
Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Now we are Daleks.
Organizate.
That's good. Yeah, this is when the Ducklings are looking at the new tournament to, like, you know, help manage. It's like organizate.
Organizate.
Awful. Speaking of, right after this tournament, we are in fact adminning the Uthermal 2v2.
Organizating.
Yes.
You mean?
Yes. Yeah, organizing.
Adminating. We are adminating.
Yes.
All the adminators.
Shaking my head. Yeah, if you want to tune into an actual serious cast, tune in tomorrow. Light will provide actual commentary on the games instead of whatever this is.
Will commentinate.
He will commentate, yes.
Commentinate.
Anyway, we have a quick Roach Warren from Joy Galaxy with Zergling speed. So it will be a Ling Roach. But we already have Immortals on the way for Pretty Fly and Charge.
And we've seen that Pretty Fly is very good at this defense micro with the Immortals. So, I don't know. Should be good.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, that was M the Great. Never mind.
True. That thing
I
that
mixed,
you were thinking about, yeah, that was
I
the
mixed my
great.
Protoss. Never mind.
Yeah, but I'm
It's
sure
a different
Beautyfly
Protoss.
can do pretty well as well. Let's say that no shield batteries once again. Oh, the Zerglings just get in!
You had one job! Oh no! Adept, please!
Yeah, with the Zerglings
Oh.
in the base, this will get incredibly more difficult. I mean, the probes are being pulled off the line to hold this. They are keeping the Zerglings at bay, which is pretty nice. Keeping the Immortals safe. But 9 probes do go down.
That could have been a lot worse, but still, the defense isn't over. Troy Galaxy keeps pushing with more and more vultures. And the Immortals are alive though, and there are 2 of them. That's very important. As long as they get bloody blocked and the Zerglings can't reach them, and they can't, they almost go down to a bile, but they are still alive. Still, 24 probes go down. This may be game-ending damage after all.
Yeah, even with Prettyfly defenses, like his economy will be in shambles. And there's more and more Zerg streaming across the map. Immortal goes down. War Prison is on production to help with juggling, but I don't know if there will be anything to juggle with.
There's still just one Immortal in a dream! One Immortal for Warp Prism and Hope. Oh! That Immortal is so low on health. Yeah,
And
this
no
is
probes.
over. There's just
That was
no
the last
economy
probe.
for Prettyfly.
0 probes.
Yep. There's enough money to make a few more, but this is not recoverable, I believe. If Prettyfly still had enough army to maybe mount some counterattack, yeah, possibly, but no.
He
This
has
is
3
just
units,
not
yeah.
enough. Exterminate!
Yeah, more Zerglings are
I
streaming
like-
in. They're focusing on this Nexus. The Zealots went down. It's just this hurt Immortal that's trying to stand against the Zerg army, but
Literally just a War Prism, an Immortal, and
Yeah.
Hope. And even then, Troy Galaxy takes the game. Very nicely done. And we'll go up against for the rematch against M the Great in the grand final.
indeed.
So this might be Troy Galaxy's first championship. Either way, we'll have a new champion today.
Yeah, and I mean, this sure will be an interesting series with like the aggression of Troy Galaxy and the nice micro and stuff and like setups from M the Great. This should be an interesting series in the finals.
I mean, their previous years was pretty close, you know. Yep. In fact, pretty much all we casted today was very close.
Yeah, a lot of 2-1s as well. Okay, but before that, we'll be going on a quick break. Hold on, let me bring finals. We'll be going on a
After
quick break.
which we do have the random raffle, which we'll be doing after the break. So stick around. Join your roaches. No. Set your roaches. Join your disruptors. Hydrate your hydras. And be back here in 5 minutes, or I will not forgive you.
He will not.
I will
Stay tuned.
not.
And I can't do it. I can't even do the end.
I didn't do anything. I didn't even say anything. Why are you breaking?
Because I was trying to do the end like Light and Yaku do, and then like I could feel my voice breaking in the middle. I'm like, nope, nope, don't do it. Anyway, welcome back to See Duckling Open 144. Look, the allergies have been giving me a rough time lately. Anyway, welcome to the See Duckling Open. We are currently getting ready for the grand finals of our monthly tournament. As a reminder, this is a tournament for up to 4.2k MMR players, so around the diamond level. And yeah, it's happening every month. But apart from the, the regular bracket and the prizes for the finalists, we also have the random raffle.
If you participate in our tournaments and you finish at least one series, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, as long as you finish at least one series, you are eligible for the participation random raffle, which will be $5 for any one of our players. So without further ado, group, roll the dice.
So today's random participant raffle winner is, drumroll.
Drumroll, 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 drumroll.
I have to buy a drum. It is.
I can't do drumroll because Discord mutes me.
It is Pretty Fly. Hold on.
Hey!
It worked. It worked, right?
Yes, it did. I heard it.
There you go. I have a special button
Yeah,
for a special fanfare that Stick can hear.
Yes.
But yeah,
Because
congratulations.
normally I can't hear the fanfares.
Yeah, congratulations to Pretty Fly. Again, don't forget to join the match arena to make sure that you get your prize. And yeah, this is again, this is something for to show some appreciation for people participating, because it doesn't matter if you're in the finals, it doesn't matter if you lost in the first round. You have a chance to win this random raffle, which is just a small token of our appreciation. Just $5.
Yes. Congratulations to Pretty Fly.
Yeah. Anyway,
It didn't quite get to the finals, but does get a prize, nonetheless.
Indeed. And with that, we should be ready for our grand finals. Let me actually ask if we're ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have Troy Galaxy versus M the Great. M the Great will have 1 point advantage, being the winner of the upper bracket final. This is going to be a best of 5.
I like how the pause was you making another joke in the chat. I see how it is.
Yes. although that Burninate is not from the current meme. That Burninate is from Trogdor. There we go. They got the reference. Trogdor.
Where is Trogdor from?
That's from Homestar Runner from what's Mbad. What? Do you remember? I forgot the name of the character. Yeah, you need to find the video for it. It's an old meme.
Okay, it's an old meme, but it checks out.
Strongbad. That's the name of the character. Strongbad.
Okay.
Yes, he does. It is an old internet meme thingy. He was painting a dragon called Trogdor, and Trogdor he burninates the peasants.
Okay. I see.
It has consummate V's on it. Consummate V's.
I see.
How do you not know that? This is like this. You should know this. You should be old enough to know this. The Trogdor. Trogdor.
Nah, I don't think. No, still.
Speaking of we are on 10,000 feet, a map which is either very, very high or very, very stinky. In the northwest corner of the map, We have a brand new appearance in... Stop sighing in my ear. We have a brand new appearance in our tournament. All the way from the land of Bulgaria. It is our Blue Protoss making their debut. It's M the Great.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the Zerg player from Korea. It is Choi Galaxy. Going for pool first.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. Setting up
Was
for
it actually a
an expansion
12
though, so not...
It might have been a 12 pool straight up.
Could have been. I'm not that good at reading builds to know in retrospect if that was the case.
I mean, the pool is finished. Yeah, he's pulling the drones. Just going for it.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I like how this pro is like, oh
Sorry,
hell.
Galaxy. Pro is like, oh!
Yeah, the wall is a
It's
wall,
like,
but I mean...
Well, it's the meme of Jack Sparrow running away from like the natives on that island,
Yes,
the
yes.
cannibals.
Yes. That's exactly the scene. Oh, actually going for the mineral wall.
Yeah.
I mean, true, when you have
He's
this
bringing the
many drones, you may as well, right?
Yeah, and the Great is none the wiser.
Oh, that's sneaky.
They're in the house! Oh no!
That's so
Is that a
sneaky.
can't even block? Okay, they're circling the pylon. The pylon will probably go down. There's not enough, I think, to kill everything that Choi Galaxy has here. I don't... Well, maybe not. Only some of the workers are concentrating on the pylon. It looks like M the Great will defend this. Oh, but no more Zerglings are coming in. They're not going for the pylon, though.
Yeah, they're going for the probes instead. And I mean, Choi Galaxy is fully all in, so either he wins here or it will be hard to get anything done. But it looks like the last zealot went down, the probes are going down as well, and they cannot stop this. GG!
GG is called. 2 minutes 52 seconds. That was the length of this game.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Choi Galaxy already starting strong. Again, very aggressive, especially today.
The Chisnator. Well, you know, now we have a best of 3 series ahead of us. You know, it's evening up the scale. It was sideways 1-1. Tato Citadel is going to be our next map. Yeah, Strongbad's emails. That's the bit. There's a character called Strongbad who answers emails.
No, I was not subjected to this.
You should. It's actually quite funny.
Okay.
This was like in the early 2000s when the internet was kind of like a, you know, it wasn't super popular yet. And if you just did weird stuff on it, then it just became viral. And anything just was just even remotely entertaining.
I feel
or
like that
weird,
was slightly
it just
before my
became...
time, maybe.
I mean, no, you would be what? Yeah, we'd be a teenager by then, right?
You have to remember that, like, I don't know how good my English was then.
Fair enough.
So, like, if I was, like, you know, 12, I might have not been, like, very much on, like, the international. I still very much remember playing a Lego game in English and not having no idea what's going on. It was great. It's still my favorite Lego game.
And speaking of Lego, we are on Tato Citadel. Great segue. In the northwest corner of the map.
Amazing.
All the way from the land of Bulgaria, making their debut appearance in our tournament and maybe a royal voter. Our Blue Protoss is in fact M the Great.
And across the map, we have his opponent, tying up the series 1-1. It is the Red Zerg from Korea, Choi Galaxy. But yeah, again, don't want to overlook this. It was a build specifically for the map, specifically for the 10,000 field, because it's one thing to just do 12 pool drone pool, but like to use the map for the advantage because normally you don't remember that there is a mineral wall there. Like that was a very smart play there from Troll Galaxy.
Yeah, no, this is 100% on M the Great just not realizing that that map is abusable with those the mineral thing. Because M the Great saw the mineral wall, the drones being pulled.
Yeah, he know that it's coming,
So,
but like he just didn't think that
yeah.
there's another pathway to protect.
Yeah, just I think if M the Great just knew about that, I think the situation would have been much better. The defenses would have been much more prepared. I mean, even just blocking it with a pylon after the mineral line, breaks out.
Yeah, but I mean,
To
there was a
prevent
lot of drones
reinforcements.
there.
Yeah, but no. I mean, after it was being breached,
I don't
and
think he
the
had the
drones were
resources
being
to do that after.
Because
like, all
but
the
if
resources
it
were
blocks
funneled
the
into
reinforcements,
Yes.
yeah. Anyway, my point is, I think M the Great, if the preparedness was a little more prepared there, if it was a little less by surprise, if it was taken a little less by surprise, I think it would have stood a much better chance of defending.
Honestly, it's just kind of difficult to defend on the low ground in that situation. Like, you would need like a high ground wall maybe, and like go with that instead. But then all your production is on the low ground anyway.
Yes. Yeah, that's tough. You can't leave that pylon undefended, because once that goes down, there's no production needed done. You're not like Zerg when you can just make stuff anywhere with larva, right? You just make stuff at home. You have units at home.
But we will have a different opening this time, as Tree Galaxy isn't in fact cheesy, and M the Great is going for an Oracle.
And Troll Galaxy going super greedy as well. There's a third base at 3 minutes, and
I mean, I feel like it's not that greedy to have a third base.
compared to the previous build.
Compared, definitely.
It's like on the other end of the spectrum. Yeah, late Corona was saying Omstar Runner, the OG Flash. Yeah, it was all Flash, animation stuff.
I see.
Back in the old days. This is pre-YouTube, pre-Facebook even, I think.
Oh no, Facebook is much later. Like, YouTube was before Facebook, I'm pretty sure. Like, years before. Anyway, we have Oracle in the Nazra base.
Maybe I'm getting my timelines crossed there. It's been a long time, It's
I'm pretty sure...
25 years.
Actually... I'm trying to remember the timeline, in fact.
It's also difficult because when those sites came up and when they became popular,
it's a different time. Yeah.
And it's a different time in different countries as well.
Yes, yeah, like they adapt in different places. Double Oracles, sniping some drones here and there, mostly the transfers though.
Yeah, very nicely catch. Good defense there by Joe Galaxy with the what's it called? I was about to say, like
The Evo?
Evo chamber. Yes, I had to click on it. I'm sorry. I have to apologize, but my memory is just garbage. I was about to say NG Bay because it's the Zerg NG Bay.
Same thing. Anyway, Troy Galaxy is going for roaches this time. Larry's already halfway done, or more than halfway done even. And
well, pretty early Templar Archives.
Okay.
Going for a beef wave.
Most likely, actually. We do have one robo. It's currently working on a War Prism.
Oh, Archon drops. No, Storm drops. Storm drops? Archon drops. Storm will be...
Why not just Beef Wave, though?
Could be Beef Wave. Yeah. These two are in Diamond Link, I believe. Yes, both of them, right?
I mean, I would assume so, as they are the
Grand finalists.
the grand finalists. I mean, I was gonna say the highest rank, like the highest finishers of this tournament. I don't know words. But like, yes, this tournament is up to 4.2k MMR, so they should be around that range, considering that they are both in the finals.
The word you were looking for is finalitors.
No.
Finalistinators.
Yeah.
All right, we have a pretty small beef wave here. No immortals, so it's not full on beef. No, not. This is lean beef wave, what we call a lean beef wave. But still a beef wave. Gon's pretty good at dealing with the Zerglings. Chargelot's pretty good at dealing with the vultures.
Yes, indeed. We have some Hydras popping out. Once again, this is a Roach Hydra composition, but it looks like there's enough of Protoss here to attack this and destroy this army.
Again, the problem is that the Zerg army is never all in one place at the same time. The Hydralisks drip in one by one. They do manage to take care of the Archons as they get caught all alone, but the Protoss army is still very scary here. Storm is about to finish. We could warp in a Templar or two.
Yeah, but it will be a while before they have energy anyway, but these Zealots are just marching forward.
It'll be a while before they have anything to shoot, actually. Because everything is in production for the Zerg at the moment.
Yeah, but it looks like it's enough to clean up this Zealot wave, but still, this is quite some losses there for Troy Galaxy. Actually, not that many drones went down.
Yeah, the economical damage isn't that much, but killing all of this army is pretty big as well. Killing the queens as well. We're down to one queen for Troy Galaxy at the moment. That's a huge heat to the production of Troy Galaxy.
Yeah, that's been slowing down the production, so, you know, considering that a lot of the army has been cleaned up and the production is being slowed down, that will buy M the Great some more time to prepare his next attack. Or defense.
This hatchery is also quite low in health. It could be sniped pretty easily by a bunch of charge lots.
True.
Just a simple charge lot run by a drop or something can very easily destroy that hatchery. And it looks like M the Great. Oh, okay. It's going for. It's not like a ninja base. It's just a long distance fourth base.
A gold.
In the southwest corner of the map at the gold.
Finalizators. God damn it, chat.
Finalizate.
Okay.
I don't even remember what was the word you messed up in the first place.
Okay, in my defense, I remember. In my defense, in Polish, organizer is organizator. Okay? That's the Polish word for it, okay?
Okay. Organizators, organizate.
Look, I just Polishified some things. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. We will organizate.
Ooh, the Oracle actually slipped by. Just barely.
Yeah, it's got 1 health point.
And
now it doesn't have that health point. The other one is pretty low in health as well.
Yeah, but this is a huge...
It's got 2 health points.
Huge Roach Hydra army.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. The Storm is going to be a pivotal element here, I think, because if you can get rid of the Hydralisks, you remove so much DPS from the Zerg, and you buy yourself a lot of ability to survive this fight. There's a lot of Storm in the Protoss army at the moment, and no way to actually get rid of that.
So many Hydras in this army, look how big it is.
Okay, and there comes the Storm. And M the Great is buying so much time and zoning capacity. Now this is a full beef wave with the Immortals. It's just that there's not a lot of wave.
Yeah, I feel
We
like there's
only
not a
have
lot
like
of
3 charge
Zealots,
lots.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
This army definitely
there's
needs more
beef but no
charge
wave.
lots.
It's very nutritious beef, but there's no wave. And ooh, we have a disruptor as well.
Nice. Still another
Really
zoning
misses.
tool there.
Yes. All the zoninators are here.
Oracle goes down. Ooh, this may be a good. Yeah, nice shot from that disruptor.
Shot. Still plenty of storms in the Protoss army. That's why Joe Galaxy is being very hesitant here because, I mean, he knows he has the higher numbers, but just if he gets into a bad position, this could be very quickly turned around between the storms and the disruptors. Okay, Zerglings are coming in to aid here in the positioning. Boom, another nice disruptor shot. And Troy Galaxy just cannot find the angle to get in here.
Oh, but Zerglings can.
And there's a Colossus as well.
Yeah.
That's very nice to deal with the
And
Zerglings
Lance is
as well as
halfway-
the Archons.
Yeah, and the Thermal Lance is already halfway on the way.
Troy Galaxy is switching to Lurkers, but it's gonna be a while before that Lurker then is finished. No, that's Lurker Warren? Which one is the den? The Hydralisk or the...
It's Lurker Den. It's also
Lurker
Hydra
Den.
Den.
Whoa, they're both dens?
Yeah?
That's... I feel like that's unnecessarily confusing.
Uh-huh. I mean, they're for the same unit, so they get a pass.
Well, not the same unit, but same...
Yeah, same
speed.
strain.
Need to be a microbiologist to understand this. Okay, this hatchery finally goes down. Boom! Nice Nova shot there, but the disruptor does get sniped. And the Great is down to 1 disruptor here in
3
this army.
Colossus in this
But
army,
with
though.
3 Colossi. Colossi A, Colossus is A.
Lurkers
This
are
is a
morphing,
very, very
but
strong
they are
Protoss
morphing
army.
right in front of the Protoss.
And they won't be finished before they all go down, I think. There is no detection for the Protoss
few
army
of them
though, so
did
if
finish.
some of them do finish, it could be very... It could halt this attack, and it does. Still, 15 drones go down, so M the Great is doing the economical damage that's needed here, and now up double the worker supply.
Observer just showed up, and the Protoss army should be able to deal with this Lurkers. But ooh, the Colossus actually going down.
And there are still 2 of them. With Thermal Lance and the Observer, they can very easily deal with the Lurkers. And it is called M the Great will be on match point to win this entire tournament.
Very nicely done there.
Disruptosators. Disruptinate! Disruptinate!
King of.
They grow up so fast. Ugh. Hold on. I need to hydrate.
Just don't forget to hydrate your Hydras. Don't want them
Somebody broke
dehydrated.
Hydronate your hydras.
That's
I wonder how long before I before you're just done. Just like no.
See, here's the thing. I can take a lot of this. Okay, look. You always say that like, oh, it's because of you that I make those bad pants. No, I was raised on bad pants. Okay, you don't understand.
No. You're the worst. You are in fact the worst.
Thank you.
You heard it here. You heard it here. Krupp is in fact the worst when it comes to dumb jokes. I've seen you and Katil together in like Discord chat.
Yes. No, you have not seen us like actually making jokes. It's really bad.
I'm assuming Polish it's even worse, right?
No, yeah.
Because it's home turf.
You want to know our favorite meme? Or my favorite meme, at least. I'm gonna send you my favorite meme. Hold on.
Is it Bobra?
No. That's just general internet meme. I have a better one. Hold on. This is very important right now in game number 3 of this best of 5 finals.
I'm waiting.
Okay, can you introduce the
I'm
player?
waiting.
Can you introduce the player?
And we are on Tourmaline. LE, we're in the northeast corner of the map. 1 point away from being this week's champion. It is our Blue Protoss. From Bulgaria, give it up for M the Great.
Game paused.
That was a perfect timing on that pause.
No, Kuro. It's not even a meme, it's just a dumb picture. This is...
We were talking about my sense of humor, so there you have it.
Good God. You are hopeless.
I love it so much, though.
It's for those who wondering, it's a Pringles chip, but it has wings and it looks like a seagull.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a good Photoshop.
No, it's not.
It's terrible.
So now imagine that's how I communicate with Teal, okay? So really, you truly have not seen the level.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking up and like, what? But the game is paused. What happened? Oh, Joy Galaxy.
Yeah, probably the keyboard wasn't working or something.
Okay.
Okay. I mispressed the button.
And in the southwest corner of the map, it is our. Oh no, it's yours. You
Hold on, I have to reset my setting now because I pressed the wrong button. Okay. And in the I also have to just switch the scenes. And in the bottom left corner, we have his opponent, currently down in this series. It is our Red Zerg player from Korea. It is Choi Galaxy. I accidentally must have pressed a different button. I don't even know what. As I was trying to do the countdown. That happens.
Perfect production. Perfect.
No, that actually upsets me because I'm really good at the countdowns, and this is like the second time in my life that I messed it up, I think. Oh, cool. 0 out of 10. 1 star. Never again.
Okay, we're going for another cheesy build from Joy Galaxy? No.
Oh, and M the Great also goes for Nexus before Core.
So neither is going to be super aggressive, but with Zerg you never know. You know, you can still take that hatchery first and still be quite a cheeser, nonetheless.
I mean, M the Great has this probe here on patrol, so he has a good eye on whatever the Zerg is plotting next.
Dudex is saying you can tell by the camera hotkeys of Zerg that it's going to be a cheese. No, not necessarily.
I always say that Choi Galaxy has been pretty aggressive. Ooh, early lair. Do you think it's
gonna be
Nidus?
Nidus again?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Nidus? You going Nidus? I mean, he's done it consistently.
Yeah, it's the 8 Zerglings coming up.
Meanwhile, we have a Stargate for M the Great, and most of the base is in vision, but not all of it.
There are stalkers on the way, so there's going to be enough firepower to deal with the Nidus, assuming it's in a position where M the Great can deal with it. There's no scouting across the map, so M the Great will not have an inkling that this is coming until the Nidus is coming. There's the only Overlord is in the natural base of M the Great, so
Yeah, it cannot move because of the Stoke.
yeah. So there's not a lot of options for the Zerg to
Also,
bring in the Nidus. There's another Overlord floating in, but it's going to be very slow.
but very importantly, M the Great is going for a Void Raid, not an Oracle. So this is specifically to deal with the Overlords. Look, even leaving the probes around the base to make sure that he doesn't get Nidus.
Yeah, yeah. Unite us once, shame on you. Unite us twice, shame on me.
So Troy Galaxy may just not have a way into these bases.
Not a way that is sneaky, at least. But you can still use it on the outside to, like I said, to use it for reinforcements. It's still a very viable use of the Nidus for an all-in.
It's okay, this is not being recorded or anything. Oh, god damn it. Stick.
What?
You know what?
What happened? What? Did you not switch the scene?
I did not do predictions.
Damn it, Corp! I believed in you. I predicted that you will do predictions. In fact, that was my reminder for you to do predictions.
Yeah, it was.
And it
Didn't work.
It didn't. Oh, the Void Ray is going to be on the other side of the map.
Yeah, but there are no more overlords on the side of the Protoss. But what they are
There you go.
Zerglings.
The Nidus will go up. Yeah, the Nidus is going to go up as a reinforcement position, which is very useful for the Zerg.
It's kind of like a proxy location in a way.
Yeah, it allows you to negate the defender's advantage by bringing your units right across the map.
Actually trying to get the Nidus on across the wall, and because the units are focused on defending the wall itself, probes are being forced off the line to deal with the Nidus. I don't know if they have enough firepower.
The shield battery is out of power. The gateway goes down. The cybernetic score is almost going down as well. So no stalkers for you, no adepts, only zealots.
The Void Ray goes down.
The Void Ray goes down to the Queens. The Queens are still full of energy. They can transfuse each other pretty easily, and they do. Do we have any? No crypt tumors though. That'd be a nice addition here.
Yeah, and we're running out of Zerglings, unfortunately, for Troy Galaxy.
I mean, Troy Galaxy has the energy to add another crypt tumor here. That'd be a huge help. It prevents the wall from being finished. It makes the Zerglings more maneuverable. No, Troy Galaxy backs away. Decides to.
Yeah, he doesn't quite have enough to break this at this moment. So yeah, I don't think it would be ideal for him to stay here. And instead, he's going for roaches.
Oh, he might be circling into the night. Yeah, I was about to say there was an overlord creeping into that overlord that started moving a while ago, became an overseer, and finally managed to get the Nidus into the main base. But the wall is not a wall in the natural, and Troy Galaxy manages to break through.
Well, it is a wall, just not at the same angle as
different
before.
wall. Yes.
And now there is enough army to actually deal with these Niduses before they even pop up.
Okay, that's 4 Nidus went down in this game. That is a huge investment in gas and minerals so far. There's another one going on in the main base of M the Great. There should be enough here to defend.
And even if there's not, like the Protoss army is across the map and dealing with the Queens, so they can be attacking the Protoss bases.
And it could be a recall. So if M the Great really needs those reinforcements at home, as we see here, they are being recalled. Not for defense, just to save their lives, because this attack did not go well for M the Great.
I mean, it didn't break the Zerg, but it did kill a lot of the Queens, so that's definitely a nice little bit of damage. But yeah, I'm assuming that M the Great was counting on a bit more there.
Joy Galaxy is already very low on workers, so even a little bit of econ damage will be very, very game ending here.
Very game ending.
Very game ending.
It's either is game ending or isn't. It's gonna be very game ending. Anyway, the Zerglings are running into the natural, as there's nothing here to protect these probes.
Yep, they start to munch on all of these probes, clean up the natural. In the meantime, M the Great going into the natural of Troy Galaxy with the charge lots and an immortal and a sentry. The Warp Prism is in the main base of Troy Galaxy.
Warping in zealots.
So, yeah, so both of them are doing quite... It's a bit of a base trade here.
Kind of, except the Zerglings cannot really go up, and the zealots actually dealt with the threat completely. And with that, GG's called, and M the Great, yeah, M the Great holds the Nidus. He actually did really well on that vision, and will be taking this grand finals.
He championates the tournament. Congratulations to M the Great, another Royal Roader in our tournament. Congratulations to Joe Galaxy. This is, I believe, their first time in the finals. Did pretty good. So we got ourselves a silver medal for Joy Galaxy for the first time. So both of these players did pretty well today. That's nice.
Yeah, definitely. And again, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed with M the Great and you know how he played today, because he showed some really solid games, and I like all those like little things, like, you know, like we saw in some games before, like, you know, when he was protecting the immortals when it mattered, like we saw here where like he scouted what Troy Galaxy was doing, and he was like very intent on, like, you know, making sure that he has vision of all his bases, that he has a void ray to like protect from overlords. Like he knows like what is the important, the key point of the game.
Yes, very much so. That was yeah, very well done. And the Great showing solid games throughout this tournament. Didn't have it easy. Did not have it easy. Going up against Troy Galaxy the first time was pretty close. Going up against Pretty Fly was pretty close as well. Yeah, we saw some good games today. I'm very happy. Are you happy, Scoop? Scoop?
Scoop?
I call you Scoop.
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 I'll add it to the list.
I don't know why.
I'll add it to the list.
I don't know why. Add it to the list. Scoop. It's a mixture of 16 squats and Seki and Group. Scoop.
It's time to get some ice cream.
It's time to go to sleep.
But yeah, once again, congratulations to M the Great, and shout out to Pretty Fly, who also did win that random raffle. Of course, Troy Galaxy also gets some prize pool as well, as both finalists do. And if you, I see someone say, is it not best of 5? It is a best of 5. However, the upper bracket player does have an advantage, so that's how it is a 3-1. But anyway, congratulations, and if you like this, what you saw here, if you liked this tournament, then make sure to check out our Patreon, as this tournament, as well as all the other tournaments on our channel that we are organizing, are funded via Patreon. So if you have some you know, spare change to offer, then check out us at Patreon and help us grow this tournament in the future. They're currently Fundinate. Yes, fundinate them. As we do host 3 tournaments. Tomorrow we do have Sparkling Tuna Cup, which is an open tournament. No matter what level or, you know, what region you are from, everybody can participate. Just keep in mind that pro players do play in those, so, you know, if you want a chance to potentially face one of them, that tournament is there for you, and it will also, of course, be casted by Light VIP.
Is M the Great now M the Greatest?
Sure. Yes.
Because they're the champion?
Also in chat they are best M the Great.
Yeah, best M. The best. Okay, continue with your outro. Sorry for interrupting.
Great time to choke suddenly. But anyway, I have been Kuro, 16 Squad Sanseki. I am mostly here behind the scenes. Mostly you can see light VIP casting here. But for the amateur tournaments, I do come here with Steel Mold. And we comment some of the amateur stuff. Anyway, you can find me at 16 Squad Sanseki at both Twitch and YouTube. But usually it's not StarCraft. The StarCraft related stuff is here on the CranKy Ducklings. So make sure to follow our channel if you want to see more content like this. Ah, I'm very good at words. Stick, where can we find you? Where is next stream?
Still twitch.tv/steelmole. That is twitch.tv/steelmole, where I barely stream at all. And by barely, I mean none at all. At the moment. But maybe in the future. So
Yeah.
don't miss it if I come back. Just go and follow me. Potentially.
I mean, you can always check the Discord. There are always some updates in the Discord at least.
Nah. You can join my Discord. Just watch pictures of Dante's golden retriever dog. It's very, very cute.
But anyway, thank you very much for watching. We will be back tomorrow, or rather, Light VIP will be casting here tomorrow for Sparking Tuna Cup, and we will stick around. We will find a streamer to raid, another StarCraft streamer. So don't go anywhere, or maybe get some drink, and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.